Hello guys, my name is Luca from AudioTribe YouTube channel, and in this video we will make a cross comparison review between the Sony XV900 and the LG RNC9. At the end of this video we will see which is louder, which has deeper bass, and which is better. First, let's talk about the price. So the Sony XV900 costs around $800 depending on the store that you buy, and the LG RNC9 costs around $400 to $420 depending the store where you buy it. In my opinion, both speakers worth the money, but remember, the LG cost half as the Sony speaker. And now let's see the specs. So as you already see, the Sony speaker has a big 12.6 inch subwoofer, a square subwoofer. It has two mid-range drivers and 6 tweeters, 2 on the front, 2 on the front, 2 on the top, and 2 on the sides. And the LG RNC9 has two 8-inch woofers and 2 tweeters. You will see that the design of the LG, it is more aggressive than the Sony design, but watch at this woofer and then see this small woofer. It is big, but the woofer, it is very small. It has only 8 inches. To see which is louder, we have there a decibel meter to measure the power of the sound and see which is louder. Of course, it is placed at a meter and a half distance from both of them in the center, and we will gonna play at the maximum level of sound the same song on both of them to see which is louder. First will be the LG RNC9. $105.3 decibels from $420. It is very good. Even the bass it is very powerful. Remember, it has two 8-inch woofers, same as the JBL Party Box 710. So 105.3. It is very good. The sound, it is well balanced. I think the mids and the highs are not that good, but the bass, it is very good. Now let's see the Sony XV900 with the same song at the maximum level of sound. Well, I didn't expect that. 103.2 decibels and this almost 106 decibels. the difference is very big. So it is clear that the LG it is louder. The bass, in my opinion, it is deeper on the Sony speaker, but it is more punchy on the LG speaker. I didn't expect that. It has 6 tweeters, you know, it has 2 mid-range drivers. I was expecting much more from the Sony speaker, but you know, that is a decibel meter, both same song at the maximum level of sound, same distance, so it is clear that LG it is louder. Now let's talk about the interface. So as you already see, the interface from the Sony it is much more modern, while the LG interface it looks cheap, but it comes with a remote control and a display that of course the Sony speaker didn't have. The Sony speaker I like very much because all these buttons are touch, and if you look at the back of the speaker, you will see on the back that the LG has a maximum consumption power of 67 watts, while the Sony speaker it has a maximum consumption power of 100 watts. So the Sony speaker it consumes more. Here we have the optical in, the guitar in, the mic in, and of course the radio, the radio antenna. And at the Sony speaker we have the same optical in, mic in, guitar in, but this can be used for the second mic. Of course we have the USB, and this is a cool feature. Battery fully charged. If you press the battery, we will see that is fully charged. I want to tell you that both speakers were plugged in the socket, so the power was maximum, and of course the LG speaker it has 2 USB. I didn't expect for the LG speaker to be louder, but now let's see which goes deeper in bass. For that we will gonna play a tone from 100 Hz to 5 Hz to see which goes deeper in bass. If you like this kind of test, please support me and become a member of AudioTribe YouTube channel. In this moment I don't have any members, so maybe you will be the first one, and hit that like button. First will be the LG speaker. The bass was very good, from 70 Hz to almost 40 Hz. The house was shaking. I hope you hear that from the microphone. So yeah, the bass is good, but of course it has 2 18-inch woofer. Now let's see with the Sony XV900. The bass from the Sony speaker was deeper. Of course, that is because it has the big 12.6 squared woofer. Was deeper, but the house shakes just like the two 8-inch woofers from the LG speaker. The biggest asset that the Sony XV900 has is that on the back you can disconnect the power source and the speaker stays on because it has an amazing internal battery that lasts up to 25 hours of playing time at about 20% of the volume, or around 5 hours at full volume. So I like very much this speaker because compared to the LG speaker and compared to the JBL speaker, it doesn't have internal batteries, and it is much bigger than the JBL Party Box 310 and much more powerful. So what is my conclusion? Regarding the price, the $420 versus the $800, I will definitely recommend the LG speaker. But in my opinion, the bass from the Sony speaker, the XV900, and the mids and the highs are much better on the Sony speakers. Of course, we have here LEDs on the handles, even on the bottom, while the LG speaker, it has LEDs only on woofers. Unfortunately, the LG speaker doesn't have wheels on the bottom, so to move from a place to another, it is much harder. It is very clear, the LG speaker, it is the best buy for $400. It is the best speaker under $500 on the market. Better than JBL Party Box 310 cost around $500, so it is more expensive, but it is even better than the JBL Party Box 310. Yeah, I am very amazed and very pleased by the LG sound. I didn't expect that much decibels. I didn't expect the woofers to be this good, but they are two 8-inch. In my opinion, the Sony speaker, it is better, but it's twice as much. I will definitely recommend the LG speaker because it costs only $400, and I recommend the Sony speaker if you want better sound quality. Please tell me in the comments, what do you think? My verdict is very mixed because it depends very much on the price that you are willing to pay for it. The Sony speaker looks more modern, it sounds better, it has the TV sound booster. So if you want a cheap but good party speaker, I will definitely recommend the LG speaker, and if you want a better party speaker, I will definitely recommend the $800 Sony XV900. Hit that like button. Cheers!